Okay, last time, session 111. You
Oh.
guys woke up for brunch. Did some shopping. Ronny had a conversation with Tilda about her father-in-law, who has no face and is horribly scarred. Ronny could potentially help with the no face issue. Um, might be able to help with the mentally scarring issue. We will see. Um, you guys headed to Fort Granite, hit up a few magic shops and jewelry stores, and bought some items and spell components. Raine picked up a plant guide for pastries. You headed to the temple. You were told the location of Pelor's relic, um, which currently is located in the south region of the wilds, possessed by a Yuan-Ti named Zhaksitiss.
I remember that.
Yeah, so many lots, three S's, one Z. Unfortunately, there is something blocking the location of Sehanine's relic, the moon's reflection. Uh, you guys all think Old Ones might be involved with that. And then we went into this whole lore bomb about the first time Old One was locked away by the God Hunters, the Einfeldir, which Belzor and Lynn's incarnations had hands in helping with that. You learn that the names of the original God Hunters were Sindor, Crassus, Chimera, and Miliki. Crassus being kind of familiar because he had an eye.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that, apparently.
That's nothing.
Yeah, you guys would totally trade it off for, like, a cat statue.
Yep, nope,
a painting.
Totally fine.
Nope. There was a talk with Belzor, Lynn, and Tilda. There were many apologies. Ronny got his goat socks. Zatari and Tegan had a talk. And now you guys are prepping to go to the wilds. And
Yay.
You got some info about that. And then Raine rode well on a few days. Not all days, but a few days.
Enough
days. So you guys are going to the region of the wilds, which consists of thick jungle. There's a mountain range on the western coast. There are active volcanoes that dot that landscape. The location that Belzor pointed out to you was near the Gulf of Churning Bay. Churning Bay is particularly rough because it has powerful tides that even pretty skilled navigators have some difficulty with. There are rumored to be many shipwrecks on that line its floor. Most commonly, adventurers go out to seek the ruined city of Taul de Ternoc, which translates in Draconic as the City of Scales. The rumor has it that there is a life-size Yuan-Ti abomination statue carved from a single emerald. Most adventurers try to seek it. Very few make it out. Those who do make it out have never found the city. I did mention that finding a guide for the area, probably your best bet would be Haven if the Ranger Conclave or the Spy Master did not have anything for you. Haven.
They didn't.
Yep, they didn't. Haven is located to the north of the wilds. It is the only place.
Only port, yeah.
Port.
I actually read the little entry about the wilds.
Yeah. Yep. See,
I was like, oh, this place seems super fun.
it's literally the only outpost they have. That is about it. Thaddeus did warn you when you made it known that you were going down there that Yuan-Ti are masters at infiltration. There are rumors that many of them have infiltrated the upper echelons of human societies throughout the world, but nobody knows it. And yeah, good luck. Don't eat, and as Alexandria says, don't eat any weird mushrooms or flowers you find. And you'll talk about you guys will talk about Ntosa when you get back from your snake adventures.
So we have 6 extra oils of slipperiness from the crafting that Persephone and Raine did during the week. I have 1. Tilda says she had 2. Raine has 2. How many does Melanie have? Lynn?
What?
Lynn, are you dead?
What?
I was about to say, she's already passed out.
I forgot my name.
How many oils of slipperiness do you have?
Let me go to my inventory. Not the weird one. I have like a usable things inventory. I have 1 listed on my thingamajig.
So me and Melanie need a second one, which will take us down to 4. Which means we all get 3.
God damn, that's a lot of slippery.
Which is pretty good because they last for 8 hours. And we should definitely consider just using them any chance we get.
More liberal in our use of it, you know.
Yes, for sure.
So I've had 2 for a while. I'm like,
Yeah, I've had this one for a while as well. Just kept forgetting about it, honestly. Does anybody need any potions? We good on potions?
Yeah, I always forget I have them.
yeah.
Because I'm good on potions.
I also don't know if I ever marked them off when I use them. So, like, I honestly don't know if I actually legitimately have a potion of growth or if I just did not remember to write down the last time I used one.
I don't think you ever used it.
Yeah, because you got
so
2
either.
last time. I think you did use 1, but you had 2 anyways, so. I know that because I made them.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm fairly sure we're good for things like food and water because Ronny can make food.
I have 13 rations.
And I can make water. I also have 13 rations. I think that was from when we were going into the Underdark.
Yeah.
We should probably replace those rations.
That's fine. We absolutely probably will replace rations once we get to Haven. I'm gonna say probably each of us.
Rations.
Probably. I'm just gonna mark 5, just to eventually have. I'm just going through. Does anybody have any opinions on swapping out any of the spells I have mentioned? Speak with plants, locate object, true seeing.
No, because honestly, true seeing, we have Ronny with the cloak, so
True.
We've got at least one person who can see invisibility, ethereal, etc.
Yeah, and Tilda can do it too. It's just more.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, his is just on constantly. You've got to turn yours on. And through seeing, you have to use a spell slot, so
yeah.
Not that yours isn't useful, it's just not automatic.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm gonna unprepare sending once we leave. Think I got rid of major image to have that. Yeah, good. Okay.
Does anyone have any requests on what I should be bringing?
I mean, honestly, your standard array works super well. I feel like you're always really prepared.
Yeah.
Like,
let me take a look at your.
I have like, no input. I'm just like, no, man, you've got this.
See,
whenever I make spell lists for like my one shots, my people always look like they're crazy people because they are like the worst spell lists because they're like perfect for the situation I'm putting them in. But they don't know that. They're just like, why do I have all this weird shit prepared? And I was like, you'll probably use it. Don't worry about it.
Detect thoughts is probably a good idea. Invisibility, just so we can have it on 2 people, in case we have to sneak somewhere. What let's see.
I've already got detect thoughts marked. Is any requests on what I shouldn't prepare? Or should unprepare if I'm going to take invisibility?
I would keep sending in case we get separated.
I usually do, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the hut is going to be a lifesaver because it'll keep us from probably making, I'm guessing, con saves against disease and stuff.
Yeah, when we're sleeping.
Yeah.
The hut doesn't need to be, it's a ritual, so I don't need to prepare it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
Seeming might be useful, unless you want me to take it, because that can be what I put in instead of major image. Because right now I have mass suggestion. I don't know how useful it's going to be against Yuan-Ti, who might not understand me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably not very, because most of them are probably not going to understand you.
Besides that...
Do you speak Abyssal?
I do.
So the Yuan-Ti book that I had long time ago, was in Abyssal. That's how
the
Tilda...
research that we were doing. Oh, that, okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about IRL. I had a book that said Yuan-Ti knew Abyssal.
No.
Okay, that's good to know then, because then I will keep that. It's probably more useful that Tilda have something else. Like true seeing or upcasting something.
Yeah. Okay.
Arcane Eye, definitely. For scouting.
Well, I don't want to put Raine out of a job.
Just in case.
Next thing you're gonna want to stab shit.
Ice knife, okay.
God damn it.
Haven't prepared that in a while, but maybe I should.
No, I don't want to do programmed illusion.
Oh, anything that's an AoE cold spell could be useful if we run into some volcano nonsense. So,
Are there volcanoes in the wilds, Darren?
They dot them, yeah.
Okay.
The only hold spell I have is hold person.
I have hold monster.
Which
I was just thinking hold monster might be useful.
Yeah. What?
Oh, wait,
cold.
No, I don't.
You're saying cold.
I don't have
Sorry,
hold monster.
my bad.
I will absolutely put that on my list instead of major image. That is what will be going on there.
All right. I just got to figure out what I need to take or what I need to not need to unprepare.
Yeah. I think usually what you have is fine as well, honestly. Like Force Cage is going to be really useful. So I would definitely pack that. That's your that's 7th level, right? Yeah. Force Cage, Wall of Force. Definitely keep teleportation circle for needing to get out, just in case Ronny's unconscious or something. So let's see. I got rid of sending. I'm not taking major image. Mass suggestion I can use because they'll understand Abyssal, which I speak. Because everything else at 6th level is kind of shit. Can't use Find the Path because I don't have an object from the area that we want to go to. Makes it fucking useless. Quick question, Darren. In the research that Nenreen and I did, did we encounter anything about Yuan-Ti being charm resistant or immune?
not charm resistance in that sense, but many mages have chronicled about their bouts with Yuan-Ti that they do seem wholly magic resistant.
Ah, yes. That makes for that. They have advantage against magical effects. Okay.
Great. Cool. Loving it.
I think it's just against saving throws, though. I don't think it's
Great.
like-
Cool. Loving it.
Yeah, I know that's mostly what you have.
And then Raine will also tell you that they particular wizards and sorcerers that have gone against Yuan-Ti also have realized that there are particular Yuan-Ti that they have dubbed mage slayers that
Fuck.
that
We'll be fine.
are employed every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to use those.
You'll be fine. You don't know that, bitch.
We'll be fine. Like, keeping animate object. Okay, I think my spells are fine.
That's fine. Everything will be fine.
Are you taking hold monster or
I am, yeah.
okay? Then I'm not gonna grab hold person.
I have hold monster and hold I have hold monster and charm monster.
Okay, great. All right. Well, knowing that they're magic resistant in terms of that, I'm maybe not gonna take that, but I will take that.
Oh, and is it alright if we use the group funds to pay for the ship?
How much is the ship?
1,119? Or 1,019? Hold on. Yeah,
1,100.
1,190.
1,190
gold pieces.
gold. Okay.
Yes.
Any possibility you could talk him down a little? Or is that already talked down?
He's taking us to a dangerous part. I don't want to underpay him.
Is this Ronnie's former captain?
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie, knowing this captain, as you do, is he the sort to... This would be something that Tilda would have asked. Is he the sort to, like, drive up his price if he knows people are desperate to get somewhere?
No, he's a fair man.
Fair man? Okay.
Yeah. It's cost this much because of the danger.
I understand that it's dangerous, guys. I just am also looking at the group funds, and we've gone through a lot.
Yeah, well, we just
We
got a
are,
dragon horde.
What'd you say?
Didn't we just get a dragon horde?
You guys
We're
went
healing.
shopping.
We went
Mhm.
shopping, and we're still waiting for the auction to sell
Auction
all of our
to
magic
happen.
items.
Oh yeah, that's right, auction.
All the magic items in the Mischialani that was there that's actually worth money, but needs to be sold. So the auction is the best way to do it.
We can
Yeah, I
afford
forgot we
it.
hadn't auctioned yet.
I just want everyone to know that we are very swiftly losing any sort of cushion we might have on our funds here.
I'll throw in 500 gold pieces.
I have 380 gold pieces. I am D&D fucking poor.
This is
We need to go
good
kill
for
a
you.
dragon.
Raine buys a lot of shit for other people. So
Mhm.
Did the scorpion venom finally run out?
yeah.
Yeah, we should have bet a little harder on you when you were doing that contest. Didn't you make money off of that for Raine?
Yeah, I bought new armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember. Yeah, we did spend a lot of money in shopping.
Ronny has zero funds to contribute.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you 50 platinum to put towards the ship.
Okay.
9 whole gold.
Don't worry about it.
It's all right. You put all your
Right.
money in the crew funds.
Generally, yeah. So was this 50 platinum in addition to the 500, or is that just the 500?
No, it's just
that you-
50. That is the.
Okay.
That's the 500. I'm just giving
Just
you
needed
50
to know.
platinum.
I'm
I'm
actually...
taking it out of my platinum.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I don't. I'm deleting some of this shit I don't need.
Does anyone think we'll need transmute rock, planar binding, or programmed illusion on this trip?
What was the first one?
Transmute rock.
That might be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad we're not going to fight more Fae.
Actually, there's Featherfall. I just kind of want to attune to it and just go jump off tall things. Go base jumping.
No. I'm not wasting a spell slot on you getting your jollies.
I have Featherfall on it. I forgot. I haven't programmed it in.
You have Featherfall on what?
Nymph. Last hope.
Oh,
Blah, 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 blah.
I see. Sorry, I hadn't seen the message in Discord.
Let me take a look at cleric spells. So obviously we want water breathing just in case.
I've got that.
Water walking. That too. Create food and water. Control water. I'm just listing cleric spells that I think we should have packed. I think that's it for the useful weather control things. Stone shape doesn't do anything. Yeah. Freedom of movement doesn't really matter. Yep, those are my opinions about it.
Do you want me to have Heroes Feast?
Yes, that's right. We had 4 of those extra goblets, so we're gonna be heroes feasted for quite some time.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch Enhance Ability for Heroes Feast then.
Sounds good. I always have enhance ability, so you don't have to take that if you don't want to.
And you said 4 extra of the Heroes Feast components?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to adjust my sheet, but every single time I do it, there's a chance the whole thing's gonna crash.
Yeah.
So it's not a good day for Roll20.
Darren, I would like to say that during the week that we've taken here, Tilda would have put Transmute Rock into her spell book.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
So we can
Yep, no
Heroes
problem.
Feast 5 times.
Transcribing it from a scroll, do I have to make a an Arcana check?
I don't think so. I think
Can't
that's
remember.
just.
It just takes time and money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it just takes time and money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time you have to make a spell casting check, basically, is if you want to cast a spell and it's a higher level than you can actually cast.
Right. Yeah, okay, so. Wow, somebody's coughing real good.
That's my sister. She never coughs quietly.
Oh,
I mean, not many people do.
Well,
no, not really.
She's also like a dad sneezer, so.
Oh.
Ooh. Protection
Those are-
from poison is a cleric spell,
Yeah.
and it's only 2nd level. I think that might be useful. That way we don't have to toss around expensive components in case one of us gets poisoned and stuff.
Yeah.
We
I'm
can save
trying
that
to.
for diseases.
I have entirely utility spells, and I have 3 damage dealing spells because I don't want to be completely useless.
Mm.
And that's kind of the dance that I'm doing right now with my spells is I don't want to be, because all these are like utility use,
Yeah,
not like
they are.
support. So I've got Bless, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Shield of Faith.
Well,
Lesser
we won't have to have the water stuff once we get on land.
Yeah. Lesser Restoration, Protection from Poison, Spiritual Weapon, because sometimes you need to hit far away. Create Food and Water, Dispel Magic, Remove Curse, Revivify, Water Walk, Control Water, Dispel Evil and Good, Greater Restoration and Scrying, Heal, Hero's Feast, Word of Recall, and Temple of the Gods.
I mean, I think that sounds solid. And then we can get rid of water breathing and water walk, and you can swap that out for something fun like insect plague or flame strike.
I'm
I
just
have-
doing water breathing.
I have water breathing, and I don't need to prepare it because it's a ritual.
Okay.
So if you want to not pack that.
I can't do it anyways. I can only get water walk.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I don't know where water breathing's coming from.
I was just saying, yeah, I didn't even really look. I was just thinking about it. That's interesting that you get water walk but no water breathing.
I know. I can also hold my breath for a very long time, so I don't really.
Need it.
At a point, I will, but not
Yeah.
immediately. I got an hour to figure it out.
I think we're pretty much ready, though.
In my communications with the captain, did he say if he was going to be bringing the standard crew?
He will be bringing the standard crew.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be the ship's gonna be manned by good people too, and I'll make sure y'all know that.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your captain tells you that he will meet you when you are already at Port Cyan. That is on the western coast of Leona.
Sounds good.
Just testing it to make sure. Yikes.
That is some text.
Wall text.
Yep.
But it'll be
Sorry,
useful.
guys.
There's probably going to be mud and other stuff, so.
There will be mud. I can almost guarantee there will be mud.
Mm. Tilda's packing her her crappy like clothes. Got her I don't care about these trousers and Nice linen shirt that she doesn't mind staining. Good thick boots. That kind of thing. The stuff she was wearing in the sewer.
Okay, that's good.
But washed.
Yes.
Hasn't been touched since going in the sewers.
Okay, so you guys head out to Port Cyan. Port Cyan is not the largest port that Leona has, but it's pretty sizable. Um, a lot of their trade consists of imports of fish that are gathered in the region. Sometimes you'll get a couple ships that come in from the Broken Isles carrying exotic goods. Once in a while, you'll get a ship from Algor or one from the Western Continent. Very rarely, elven ships will stop by here for reasons. But it is a very clear day. There are, as you are walking into the port, there to the harbor itself, there are. How early are you guys going? Are you going in the first thing in the morning? You guys want to go later in the afternoon?
I mean, could we just leave to get leave? Sorry, spend a night at the port.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. You can totally do that.
So that way we don't have to,
Get up and travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
We can leave at like noon or something or whatever.
Yeah. You can totally. You can totally probably spend the night at one of their the nicer inns, the Blue Pearl. Unless you wanna spend the night in the Seagull's Nest, I do not recommend it.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
If you don't recommend it, then that's just fine.
It's an actual giant seagull's nest.
Yeah, I know, right? The rock that looks like a seagull.
Steals your French fries as you're trying to eat them.
Yep. Also
That was,
takes
like,
half
the
your
worst
arm.
animal.
I had one that stole my lobster roll in like mid bite.
Oh.
I was a very sad child that day.
Oh, we were on the beach, not last summer, but the summer before. And one of the people with us was just eating a sandwich, and she just had it off to the side because she took a bite of it, and the fucking seagull just swooped down, took it out.
Yep.
Snatched it right out of her hand.
Yep, that's what happened to me. 8-year-old me.
We should each have 3 oils of slipperiness total in our inventory.
Okay.
Not me.
Not you. You don't need it.
Don't give me a resource that I can't use.
I mean, you can, but
It would not do anything.
Wait, why can't you use oil of slipperiness?
I have a ring of free movement. It was one of
Oh.
the magical items I got for when I came in.
Okay.
Because I looked at my decks and I was like, I'm going to need some help.
it's like, yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
That -1, what can you do?
Oh yeah, you can make Dex your dump stat when you don't need it for your AC.
Exactly. I do better with my AC when I don't move.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you wake up in the morning and head into the harbor, there are already fishing boats that are leaving the docks. There are clouds of seagulls that follow in their wake, hoping to grab a couple scraps of fish that they are tossing off board from yesterday's haul. Just clean
How
up
much
the
was the
decks.
inn, by the way?
The inn was probably 3 gold per person. Yeah, so it's probably only 15 gold. Meals included. Which consists of fish chowder, fish sticks, if you wish, fish and chips.
Mm-hmm.
Lobster if you're feeling a little extravagant, and soft shell crab. You don't know where they got it from.
Oh.
Must be in season.
Might be in
That's
season.
terrifying.
And jellied eels. With
Rose going, ugh, but, like, that
jellied
might
eels,
actually have been something that Tilda would have.
probably
eaten.
jellied eels like with mash and like a meat pie. That's your standard fare usually.
Very classic UK quick eat.
Yep.
Mm.
The meat pies are really good actually.
Should probably have grabbed a lobster. Some lobster. Not that it matters.
You see what you assume is the harbor master going down the line, just making sure everybody has their paperwork accounted for, making sure cargo with his little, a few other hands, checking out if everything is pretty much kosher on the trade manifest. And and Ronny, you spot it first. At the end of the dock, there is a brig with two masts. The top portion of the hull is a deep brown stained wood, but the area halfway beneath that brown stained wood is painted a very deep navy, and where the bottom near the bottom of the boat where the water just touches, there is a painted, probably first painted red. There is a, hold on, where did it go? Where did there is the bow, you see the bow spit sticking out, kind of almost like a unicorn's horn, just under the three sails in front of it, the flying jib, the jib, and the forestay sail. And you already recognize a couple figure because you have really good eyesight. You recognize a couple figures on the deck, just making sure the rigging is all set and ready to go. You catch a few individuals that you see on deck, just making sure everything is in tip-top shape. It is indeed the dancing lady, docked and waiting for you guys to approach.
It's this one right here. The captain is Alvernon Tempest. You'll know. He carries himself like a captain.
So
What's
refer
his
to him
name?
as Captain what?
You can just call him Captain.
Okay.
Tempest.
Tempest.
Alvernon.
Temptless. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you said Tempest, Temple something.
Bit of
I was just
everything.
unsure. Yeah.
And his daughter is Marnin. She's gonna be here as well.
Oh. Interesting.
What does she do on the ship?
She the first mate now, or does she have a lower position?
She's probably the first mate at this point.
Yeah. So, if we're not answering to Alvernon, we're answering to Marnin.
All right.
Okay. You guys head up to the ship. with its trimmed rigging and neat sails. On deck, you see a fit, trim. Hold on. Wood elf. In a blue greatcoat. He has a number of braids in his hair. Has a black tricorn hat with a gray feather top tipped with black tip. And he looks like he's currently speaking to a cabin boy. When out of the corner of his eye, he sees, well, he definitely spots Ronny first. And as
Coda
he
says hi. Sorry.
hi Coda.
Coda.
Coda. He comes down the plank and he says, well, first of all, he's bringing you in for a hug, Ronny.
Yeah, yeah, hugging him.
Yeah, you're
Absolutely.
hugging it,
Hug
you're
it out.
hugging out,
Hug it
hug
out.
out. And you got he hugs you for a little bit and he pulls away. He says, "Ronny, it's been a while. How you look very well."
Thank you.
Weirdly formal after that hug.
Are these your comrades?
Yes, these are my new comrades. They're not paying me, so they're not employers. They're my comrades.
That would be accurate, Ronny, yes. I'll step forward and put out my hand. I just want to see what he does with it. I'll say, Saitaris Esteban, pleasure to meet you.
All right. He will.
I'm not doing it in the shaky way. I'm doing it in like I'm offering my hand so that you kiss my hand kind of way. Because you can't see that I'm actually doing it. I just realized in my head. I just want to see what he does with it.
All right. He will first take off his hat.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will take your hand, and then he will kiss it.
Okay. I'll nod approvingly. Well, sorry, I'm not going to nod at him. I'm going to look to Ronny and nod approvingly.
Okay. Well, Captain Avernon Templast, at your service. Miss
Saitari is fine.
Miss Saitari. And with a smile.
Captain with manners, don't see those too often.
Well, I try to bring professionalism into my work. But Miss Saitari, and he will, move down the line. If hands are offered in a handshake, he will take the handshake. If hands are offered in the way Zaitari presented, he will do the same.
Duchess Matilda Persephone Adelaide Bernadine Loyola ne Galantera.
And
Yep, is it my turn yet?
Raine.
Yep.
The captain goes to you, Tilda. It's like and he looks very impressed. Well, you grace me with your presence on my ship, my lady.
Damn right I do.
And he goes down to Raine. I assume
Handshake.
Raine does the handshake.
Yeah.
Yep, he will do as well in kind.
Oh, not going for the hand kiss? His
Okay.
mouth's seen too many hands now.
Yeah, first or none.
Raine, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for allowing us on your ship. Never going to troubled waters.
Well, I'm happy to help Ronny. He has been a staple of my crew, a friend, colleague, all those things. I'm happy I can help him out.
Lover?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Damn it.
And we appreciate the help, Captain.
I mean, we are also paying good money.
Insight check. Do I feel like these guys have canoodled?
Sure, you
Did he
can do
bang
it.
the turtle?
You can roll an insight check.
Oh, that's why I said canoodled. I don't know if physical, like,
True,
sex
true.
is possible.
Have they been
True.
waxing the shell?
Oh my god.
Good one.
Oh,
Good.
good.
Yes, approve.
You.
Pretty sure they have been.
Well, he carries some. Well,
Pretty sure
definitely,
they have been what?
definitely friends. You're not sure about the rest.
You make assumptions.
Just elbow Melanie in the side. Don't. Whatever you're doing, don't.
Oh, also, I'm gonna slide up over to Raine, and just kind of say under my breath, "I'm not gonna bang this captain, huh?"
Well, I did hear something about a daughter.
Oh, that's very true. But that would be downgrading after the last captain.
I think that Raine needs to roll a goddamn dex check for her ribs. There's an elbow.
And out of the
It
corner
is
is
a
like
killing.
Ronnie's giving you guys like a death glare.
I am saying it under my breath. I'm not.
I can
saying
read
it.
your lips.
Oh,
Shit.
son of a bitch.
Tilda's just pretending. Tilda's just pretending that this isn't happening.
Ah, son of a.
She's gotten used to ignoring their antics.
Of course,
It's
I roll a
like
natural
when
one.
your children aren't dying and you're just like, I don't care about the noise they're making. They make it all the time. It's only once it starts to be screaming that I really care.
Uh-huh.
Just background noise.
I will say to Raine, it's a shame we're both in such loving, committed relationships, because this could be a very interesting trip if it weren't.
Also, isn't this captain like 70?
He's an elf.
What else?
He's an elf.
Roughly
Oh.
a kid.
I didn't hear the race, so I was just assuming he was an old dude that was like an old dude. 70 for an elf is nothing. Okay.
70 for an
No.
elf is a child.
Yeah. In their society, that is a child. Not physically a child, but maturity, not so much. So I don't know how many details Ronnie's given you, but I imagine, regardless of what I say anyways, we do need to make a stop at Haven before we head south.
Yes, he did mention that. That part of the journey from here to Haven, that part of the journey will be less difficult than the journey from Haven to Churning Bay. That portion of the journey I am a little wary about, but I might be just overthinking things. I'll probably speak to your group about what we may expect according to the stories that I've heard about that region. I've sailed to the wilds once or twice before to Haven, and I have pretty accurate maps about the region south of Haven, the sea charts, but it will be a very interesting trip, that's for sure. But where are my manners? Please come aboard. I'll have Maron show you to your quarters. I have made sure that you all will be as comfortable as can be on the ship. And if you need anything, just let anybody on the crew know. And he will show you onto the deck. You see a few crew members carrying things. When they see Ronny, they are, greeting you. They are very pretty much all of them are very happy to see you. They start chatting you up about how you've been, what they've been up to, asking you what you've been up to. They just making small talk for now while they're getting ready to prepare everything on the ship.
Yeah, I don't tell them about like going to the Feywild or hunting down old ones. Or I just keep it to like, well, I've been providing some guidance to these folks. It hasn't been going too great, but I've been trying my best, just like we always try our best.
Oh, when I hear this, I start just telling stories of Ronny's bravery, like how he has done amazing things for us, saved our lives. Oh,
Ronny's in the background like, no, but don't do that.
The full melody. Oh, just.
And Zaitari will absolutely assist, saying things like, "Oh yes, I've actually started writing a bit of a song for our adventure into the Feywild, and Ronny will play a prominent part." Our escapades were quite extravagant. We did kill an archfey, and without Ronny's help, I'm sure we'd all be dead.
It's true.
The people that you talk to absolutely cannot wait to hear about this. Probably over dinner tonight.
And as we walk away from them, I just look at the other two and I go, my role here was, I was just one of them. I was just a normal crew member who happened to be of a religious leaning. I was not anything special, and I'd rather keep it that way.
Honestly, Ronny, it's something that's it's camaraderie to have tales of your adventures shared with everyone. It's not setting you apart, it's making you a piece of everything.
It's much easier to give advice that people listen to when they think that you're just one of them.
But now they'll think you're one of them who also has killed dragons.
That's not the person I am to them.
A dragon made of coins.
I'm the person they go to talk to when, they see their buddy's leg gets ripped off by the rigging. I'm the person they talk to when they watch somebody drown because we can't get to them in time in a storm. I'm not the hero. I'm the sounding board. And I want to keep it that way, please.
All right. I'll tone it down.
Thank you.
I guess I won't sing my epic ballad while we're on the ship.
Do you actually have a ballad?
I don't know. Maybe.
No. Cut my verse from it, please. I don't ask for a lot with this group. I really don't. So please do this.
I do apologize, Ronny. I thought you were just being
modest.
Modest, yes, exactly. And I think that what you've done deserves respect. I did not mean to jeopardize your position among your comrades.
Thank you.
I thought you were just, playing down your part in it. If you'd like, I could say that you slept in the keep the whole time.
No, they've already heard it. The whole ship's gonna hear it, but no, we can just not talk about it anymore.
Okay.
So as when the captain leads you on deck, there is a voice from above that all of you hear, that says, "Ronny!" And coming down the main mast is from your vantage point, a lithe, very dark-skinned elven woman. She currently has in her dark hair is bundled up in a loose ponytail. There is a blue bandana that is wrapped on the top of her head. Currently wearing a very loose, long sleeve purple shirt that's kind of bunched up at the elbows. She currently has a she currently has a bundle of rope around her shoulder, and she is wearing, just simple tan breeches, and surprisingly, she is currently barefoot, but you see that her feet are pretty much callous to all hell. Ronny, this you recognize as Marin.
Hey, Marnie. Come on down. I want you to meet my new friends.
About four-fifths of the way down the mast, she leaps off. She swings. she lays her hand over your shell, get your shoulder, and just kind of brings you in for a hug.
Ronnie's got a very fond smile on his face as he gives her a one-armed hug, respectful. Well, you haven't changed at all.
You haven't been gone quite that long, but it's the same old. So these are your friends? You've actually managed to make friends?
It's the best word I have to describe the working relationship that we have at this moment, yes.
Oh.
He's our friend, he's just being modest.
Well, it's very nice to meet all of you. I'm Marin. As you probably heard already,
Sorry, is it Marin or Marnin? We've had two different...
In the backstory, it's Marnin.
Marnin, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna roll with it, but yeah.
Oh, Marnin, okay.
So,
carry on.
Yep. So, Captain says that I'm gonna show you to your quarters, and if you need anything, just let me know. So, this way, please. She will lead you through the main deck to the... Well, from the main deck downwards towards the front of the ship. Shows you to your room. There are some... She asks, would you prefer hammocks or cots?
Ronny, what do you recommend?
It depends on how good your back is, really.
I love the deciding factor.
I like to go for a hammock, but I need the lumbar flexibility in my bed.
Do they make two-people hammocks?
We could get a... We've had a Goliath on the crew, so we still have that hammock. It probably will suit two people.
Two people should never be in a hammock, though. That's just a good
I
way to
know.
fuck your ass.
It is.
God.
Marnin, what do you recommend?
I like the hammock personally. I like to be rocked to sleep.
It is nice.
I
But
shall go for the hammock.
all right. But some people, prefer the cot. It's all up to preference, really. All right. Let me get those out for you. I'll leave a couple cots here too, just in case y'all are feeling like a cot. Okay. Here we go. And
When she steps away, I'll say to the group, soon we won't need to sleep. anywhere but nice, comfortable beds. Just need to figure out how to... Oh, there's this one spell that I super badly want to be able to cast, but can't do it yet, but soon.
Just saying, you might not want to lead with soon. We won't need to sleep.
Well, I was saying soon we won't need to sleep anywhere but beds.
I'm just
Yeah, but
saying
you
your
didn't go
enunciation
right
and the pauses. You can use a little work performance, you know.
Oh,
Just a little critique.
thanks, Raine. I will definitely take your acting advice.
Well, if you'd like to have act off, I think my skills are a little more reliable than yours.
I don't know that that's a good bet to take.
Do you want to press this, Raine? We can press this.
Later.
You two are already acting up enough. Please stop embarrassing both Ronny and myself.
I apologize, Duchess Loyalara.
That's pretty damn good acting. Yeah, we settled on it. Oh, I hope we weren't waiting for an apology.
That was sincere. I was ribbing a bit with the Duchess' point. I do want to make it clear I was apologizing.
No, it's fine. Tilda's just kind of
Just ribbing us back.
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. She'll come back with the hammocks. She will also leave a couple cots just in case you guys change your mind.
Tilda takes a hammock.
Okay. Just in case, if you don't feel like asking Ronny, we do have, and she takes out, she leaves some crystallized ginger in your room, just in case. Seas can be a little rough, so sometimes pop one of these. It'll help you a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Absolutely.
You know, the first time we were on a ship, we had a run-in with, of course, this was an airship. Had a run-in with pirates. Have any issue with those?
Undead pirates, in fact.
Oh, yes. They were undead, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
She freezes when you mention undead pirates.
Did they also, like, fuel their engine through, like, undead
Yep.
cows or something like that?
Well, through,
No, they murdered the cows for it. Oh wait, was
yeah,
I even there?
No, you weren't, not
no,
yet.
you weren't. But they murdered things, people, yeah. Something like that, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Blood engine? I think it was
they-
called
they
it was a
needed-
blood engine.
They needed living flesh for their boat.
I'd just like to mention they're having this discussion. Like, I mentioned pirates, and they're like, yeah, undead, bloody.
Blood engine. They were slavers doing lots of.
Sorry, this was out of character for
I
me.
love
Oh, I was absolutely doing it in character.
My bad then.
Okay, so not a ship, ghost ship. It says
No.
okay.
No.
Well,
Why do you
ship.
bring up a ghost ship?
There were a couple stories. I mean, especially about. Good thing none of the other crews here. So there's
Why would they launch into superstitious story talk?
Probably. Yeah, there's one particular story out there. There's this captain called Cassie, some water genasi. She captains the Fall of the Seas. It's a ghost ship that's been around for, I think, like 250 years, something like that. Yeah, she just Just travels through the seas.
Being a bard, is there any chance I would have heard about stories about this?
Roll history check.
Nice. That's a really good roll.
You've heard of this ghost pirate ship? Yeah, it is captained by a water genasi named Cassie. Description of her in the stories is she's got a scar over her right eye, wears a black dress, got the stereotypical pirate hat. Legend has it that she was cursed by a sea hag, the ship and her crew for all eternity, and they're looking for a cure or a way to die. And they've been sailing for 259 years.
Wow, and nobody's killed them yet.
Well, can't die.
True.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, that's rather sad.
Yeah. I don't know what's sadder, Cassie or the people she's killed. The legend has it, she says that those she kills joins her crew, but we're not sure. I don't want to find out.
Do they also turn into half-fish people? I'm making a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ever had a personal run-in?
Thankfully, no. And kind of want to keep it that way.
Hopefully with us on ship, that won't actually happen.
You guys seem like very formidable opponents, so let's just hope that that doesn't have to happen and there's no fight. I'm sure you guys would
Very
win.
capable,
Yes.
very talented.
Very capable, very reliable. I stare at Raine as I say that. I'm sure we could deal with it, but let's hope we don't have to.
I mean, if in a fight like that, damage his ship. We'll cross that bridge if we come to it. But
Bridge over troubled waters?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
we'll be okay. I know the captain wants to talk to you after we set sail about what we could possibly encounter, after we make our pit stop in Haven. But yeah, I will see you all later. Hey Ronny, maybe lunch or dinner later after this? Me and my dad?
Yeah, of course. Just say the word.
Okay, sounds good. Catch you later. And she, with like a big smile on her face, she will leave the quarters.
As soon as she's gone, Tilda says, 5 gold we run into that pirate ship on our journey at some point.
10.
That we don't?
We do. I'm getting in on this. Does anybody bet we're not?
Oh no.
I like to
obviously
take
not.
long shots, but of course that's gonna happen.
We are trouble magnets.
Oh, yes. We're far too interesting to not have something like a ghost ship attack our ship while we're going to a dangerous jungle infested by Yuan-Ti. But thankfully, and since there's no crew around, I can sing Ronny's praises, being a powerful cleric who could hopefully kill these undead pirates. Not kill, but, you know.
I could probably sink their ship.
That works too.
It's easier.
Unless the ship is also undead, and then it just keeps going.
Good
Put
point.
down under
She
the
did
water like a
say
submarine.
ghost ship. So is the
Mhm.
ship also a ghost? Or
I
just the
believe
crew?
so.
So we'll ask them when we get boarded.
Yes. Hopefully they all speak common.
Alright. So, you guys settle in. Eventually, the ship leaves port. And you guys are well on your way. What are you guys doing after you get settled in?
I'm just
Well,
chilling.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah.
just gonna chill.
Okay.
I
I'm
can
gonna
have fun
go.
climbing the rigging.
I'm gonna go up on deck and like pick up chores and mop the deck and help mend up some of the sails. Just stuff I used to do on the ship as a crew member. So
Okay. And the crew know better than to tell you to relax. They know that you're gonna do things whether or not they tell you to or not.
yeah,
So yeah, you help out. You get to talk to some of the crew while you're doing so. They tell you that they've been mostly um now that the Argents are currently focused on helping rebuild Leona, they've been running a couple trade routes from Ironfast to Gadarn to sometimes they go to the other side of the continent. They've stayed on the eastern continent.
Mhm.
They there has been a large influx of pirate activity in the southern areas of the eastern and western continent. Apparently, the Broken Isles is all up in a tizzy for some reason. Some of the crew members thinks that there is a new Sea Lord that's trying to establish their position, and maybe they're getting a little pushback from the other Sea Lords in the region. That's their hypothesis.
Mhm.
Sweetie,
Sounds about right.
can
Do
you
they
switch
have
to
any
cats?
information like the name of this possible Sea Lord, or is it just this seems like something a new Sea Lord would do?
There are two current sea lords that are currently vying for or that are in conflict with the other sea lords. The first one is Atwater Zelroth. Um, they call him Atwater Pharaoh Zelroth, so I'll just put his name in chat. The other person is this individual. You actually roll a history check if you recall either of them in the past.
I'm gonna guess no. Maybe.
You know that Atwater generally stayed in the usually would pirate in the Elvenland region between Algor and the Elvenlands proper.
Mhm.
He would pick off ships that have been he would pick up smaller ships, and usually he was like just was small fry from what you remember about him. The Vulture had always been a little more power hungry. Definitely would. It's kind of like one of those people who would go after a galleon,
Okay. Yeah.
but would do it in like pretty clever means. Either having them chase her or somehow setting ambushes. She ran with her crew and two other ships as well, so 3 in total. She was always a bigger fish, but yeah, Atwater was pretty small fry. You're not sure like how he became tiny pirate pretty much to he is almost in control of his own island in the Broken Isles now. That's pretty much what being a sea lord gets you.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, the crew is pretty astounded by that fact too. It was like overnight he was Zaroth just claimed his status almost. With Eve it was going to be an eventual thing with her.
Yeah, she was more like already on that trajectory.
Yeah. Like everybody who knew her was already expecting big things from her.
Yeah. Okay.
You also get the regions that they are currently vying for. So, if I remember correctly, Zaroth is currently trying to overtake the current Sea Lord of Sharktooth, the Broken Isle known as Sharktooth,
Mhm.
and Eve is trying to take over Barnacle right now. So they're kind of next to each other, but not really on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as how well either either one is doing in their in claiming the islands, they're not sure. It always seems like news changes, like from day to day when they hear about it. Sometimes Zaroth is almost has the island in its grasp. Other times he's driven back. It's just everything always changes.
Yeah.
But that's the biggest news that's currently going around the sea world, so to speak.
Okay.
Shamu.
And then there's another pirate called Blackfish now. No. So Raine, you are just like going up the rigging, going up the mast, probably getting a look at everything.
I'm not like doing anything. I can say, hey, untie that thing there. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna be like screwing around with stuff,
No, you're just like climbing up and just pretty much getting a handle on things.
Yep.
And looking around. I mean, it is a really nice view from up top. Could you give me a perception check, please, as you're up there? Okay.
Oh, look, it's the ghost ship.
You can spot far off into the distance, and you guys are, you're about a day into your journey, so you're coming off Port Cyan. You're probably going down the coast of Gadarn at this point. You spot some fish-shaped, bodies in the water. They look like sharks.
Oh, man, Sehanine.
They look like sharks, but you keep your eyes on them for a little bit, and it doesn't seem like the water is giving them any resistance whatsoever. They just seem to cut through the water as if it's nothing. They don't get closer to you, but you just catch them for a while and just watch them, and unfortunately they get a hold of a couple poor seals and they're eviscerated with almost no trouble whatsoever. So
Nature is magical.
it's nature.
Oh, so actual sharks. I thought you were, like, saying fish-shaped people
They're
in the water?
well, definitely sharks,
Uh-huh.
from what Raine can tell. But there's just something about them where you'd expect, if sharks, for sharks can't usually move that fast, but
This I'm a
No,
little off.
If there's someone else up here in the rigging with me, I'll point them out and see if those often follow around the ships.
he'll one of the a middle-aged scruffy gentleman will look out into the water and just take out a spyglass. Oh, well, good thing we're not going in that direction. Apparently you have spotted the very rare ghost shark.
What?
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so not the ghost ship, but ghost sharks. Okay.
Ghost sharks, yes. He will explain to you, Raine.
Were they ghost seals too?
The seals
are
were
now.
the seals were very real.
Oh, damn.
You definitely don't want those getting caught up in a tornado.
Oh yeah, the ghost shark tornado.
Ghost
That's-
shark tornado.
Yep.
He will explain that they've been told by various, individual like voodoo witches and such that apparently sharks can be killed in such a particularly violent or unnecessary way that they return as ghost sharks.
They have grudges.
Wow.
They can't.
It's a revenant shark.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yes, I believe I saw this. I've heard of this in was it Amity Bay? They have the
Jesus Christ.
But he also tells you that it's there are a couple of tales that sometimes a small port city will string up a very large great white as a trophy, and then that city disappears a while afterwards. The denizens
Nice.
eaten because apparently, and he will also point out to you that they can swim, but they also can fly.
Oh my god.
What?
This is bullshit.
They're flying ghost sharks?
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm guessing they're not fully material, so they could just dick around wherever they want to be.
Ugh.
This
Yeah,
is
fuck that.
these things are OP. They
That
are
sounds
too OP.
so much worse than a ghost ship.
I
It
love
turned on
it.
no clipping.
I love that the DM is just taunting us with like, this is what you could have fought, but I'm not gonna do this to you.
The
So
fuck-
now, when I throw the ghost ship at you, you're gonna be like, well, at least
Stop
it's not full of
bitching.
ghost sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's like the shark died, it got pissed off, and it turned on God mode. What the fuck?
Yeah. New game plus, but this is for humans. God damn.
I'm glad we're not sailing in that direction either.
Yeah.
In fact,
I mean, it could be worse. There's a lot of weird stuff, he explains, that's in the ocean. Most of it he's never encountered, but there are a lot of stories, he says. Ghost sharks. I mean, it could be worse. Could be colossal crabs. He shrugs and goes
I
back.
don't see how that's worse.
well, then you have to get out the colossal butter, I suppose.
Do we have to scream giant enemy crab? We have to find its weak point in order to kill it?
Crab battle.
What?
It's
It was
historically
right there.
accurate.
So you're on a rigging. Melanie, you're just kind of chilling under in the hanging out.
I'm like down there, like I'm like taking care of my armor to make sure that the salt water doesn't fuck it up. Just kind of doing like the military downtime mode. And I'm just kind of, chilling,
Okay.
hoping that ghost sharks don't come out of the goddamn floor now that I know that's a thing.
Well, you don't
You
know
don't know
it's a
jack
thing.
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you don't know
Melanie
anything.
doesn't know, but Lynn knows. Lynn knows.
Cuckoo.
All right. So you're hanging out, cleaning your armor, Zatari.
She'd probably spend the first while just napping in the hammock, because she's probably, honestly, never been in one before. And then...
You were on the airship with us, right?
That's true, but I don't know...
They had
Did we
hammocks.
sleep in hammocks?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. That makes sense. I didn't really think about it. But... Yeah, she'd probably just spend a little while napping. And then she would divvy her time up, probably above decks when the weather was nice, not too sunny, and just be somewhere out of the way and play her canoe.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Please don't make me see ghost sharks. I don't want to see the ghost sharks. Also, my perception is shit. Why do you make me do this?
I'm giving you the chance to see. Okay.
I don't want to see the ghost sharks.
Of course, the one time you roll a decent perception check, you don't want to see things.
I mean, if I see something pretty, that would be nice.
So while you're playing, there's a pelican that lands on the boat,
Uh-huh.
and it just looks at you.
Is it a ghost pelican?
No, it's a real pelican.
Are you sure?
Yes. Do you
I'm
want it to
making-
be a ghost pelican?
I'm
Not
just
really,
saying,
no.
there's a lot of ghost shit that you're pulling on.
I scrutinize the pelican.
Okay.
I'm now used to druids and their shape change. This is a druid. I want to make an insight check.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
Who knew you were gonna have to roll deception?
You're pretty sure it's a pelican? It's just looking at you. You notice that there is, like, because you rode so high, you notice there is something moving in its mouth pouch. A little
Oh,
bit.
okay, so it has a fish inside.
Is that the scientific
Ghost
term,
fish.
Miss Scientist?
I
Mouth pouch.
I'm not a bird scientist.
Oh, not a birdist. All right, whatever.
I'm not a birdist.
You should really try not to be any sort of ism or ist, you know.
So yeah, it's just staring at you.
I stare back. Is there something you need, Mr. Pelican? Or just landing on the ship to scrutinize me? Judge my playing.
It opens its mouth and the fish starts talking. Help
Yeah,
me
you
find my
didn't
son!
see if the fish was a druid.
Yep.
Just stares.
Are you sure you're a pelican? Do you want to change back into your humanoid form and speak to me? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm fairly sure you're just a pelican.
Is anyone around watching this conversation?
I mean, the crew is just like doing things. Ronny, you probably see this.
I just look for a second and then I just nod and I go back to whatever I was doing.
Pelican's not a ghost. Why did I write ghost pelican?
Because we were saying ghost
What
pelican
you want
when
to
it
do less
landed.
next time? You're like, next time they're at sea. Ghost pelicans, motherfucker.
They'll never be expecting the ghost pelican.
Also, they're really big, so they can just scoop a whole person up in the pouch. That mouth pouch, man, it's getting people.
It just continues to stare at you.
All right, at
Does it
some
ever
point, it's
swallow
gonna.
Okay, hold on.
It's starting to bother me. I'm going to try to shoo it away now.
Do not, no, don't kill that bird.
I'm
We
just
will be
going to
fucked.
shoo it. I'm
There's-
just going to
you're a
stand
bard,
up
you
and
know
like
the story.
flap.
Them has the souls of sailors, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't need that fucking curse on me. Thank you very much. Anyways, that's a seagull, not a pelican. Thank you very much.
It was a albatross.
The albatross.
We're talking about two different things.
Yeah,
We're
we
talking
are.
about the Lighthouse movie.
Oh, I'm talking about the goddamn Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Come on, it's a classic.
The real albatross is Willem Dafoe's dick as he spits light into Robert Pattinson's face.
Yes.
What?
That's based off of an actual etching. Have you seen
What?
the etching?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love that etching. I can't remember the artist's name right now. It's
Lynn just
seriously
watched The
escaping me.
Lighthouse.
Some people.
Some people's kids, man.
such a good movie.
It's
Anyways,
a great movie.
I do try to shoot the pelican away,
Okay.
not brutally murder it like some people.
Yes. Okay. You're not trying to hurt it, so I guess is this performance? You just shoot
Sure.
Animal handling?
Oh no, don't make me roll that, please.
it?
Animal handling. It's an animal and she's trying to handle it.
She said performance.
I object.
Okay. All right. So it'll fly off. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's gonna shit on you or drop the fish on you.
20.
A
Both.
fish lands next to you.
Mm.
Oh, that's a gift.
Is it alive or dead?
It's pretty dead.
Okay. I'll just shout to somebody. It looks like we have dinner.
Ew.
Somebody just comes over and cleans off.
Just throws it back in the water.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And Tilda, where are you up to?
I don't really know. I think Tilda would just kind of, maybe, explore the ship. I don't know.
Okay.
She's either exploring the ship or she's just, like, chilling in her hammock.
Okay, that's cool.
It's one or the other.
How out of place does Tilda feel on like a regular, non-magical flying ship?
Very. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11. So, that's kind of like...
I can only imagine.
I mean, she felt out of place on the regular flying ship, but at least she had Theo. Now she has no one.
A
You
bunch
got
of
you
sweaty
guys.
sailors.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Kay?
Just a bunch of sweaty sailors.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're walking around. Every so often you take a nap.
It's not really about napping, it's just about not having, like, anywhere to go. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's just kind of... This is... I don't know, I just...
Could be transcribed spells time. If you have any paper and stuff.
I love that we
So
don't
much-
even want to do imaginary homework.
It's so much money, you guys.
That's true.
And it takes so long.
Don't you have paper already?
I mean... I have regular parchment.
Okay, I didn't know if you had any like pre-purchased
Not
magic
really.
paper.
Yeah, no, I don't do it like Liam does. I just take it directly out of my gold instead of saying, I go out and buy magic paper. And
Gotcha,
ink.
gotcha. Either approach is just as valid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the day passes, unless anybody
Tilda
wants to
just-
do anything.
Yeah, literally Tilda just wanders the ship and tries to find something, like, to do that isn't hard labor.
Good luck.
And, yeah, and when she can't find that, she goes back to the where everybody sleeps and just kind of like watches Melanie like scrub her armor and all that stuff, and then goes back and tries to find something else to do. Like it's just a cycle of socially awkward Tilda, which is also extremely like not Tilda. So that's also putting her kind of out of place. Yeah. She just doesn't know what she feels very much like she did back in the early days of adventuring. Like I don't know. I don't necessarily belong here.
I feel it.
Okay. So the day passes without anything eventful happening. The captain does send the message that you guys are all, invited to his quarters for dinner.
I'm gonna come for the fancy dismount out of the rigging. I'm gonna press these people.
Okay,
Just
acrobatics
hop
check.
down and do a flip.
Yeah, right
Let's
in
see.
the water.
Yeah, let's see how.
No, I'm just pre-spending a luck point because I'm gonna give myself advantage.
Yeah, you're fine. Do like quadruple somersaults in the air.
Didn't even need it.
It's very fancy. So yeah, the captain invites you all for dinner, which will consist of a very peppery fish chowder, there'll be biscuits. They'll save the hardtack for later in the journey.
Yeah, hardtack is emergencies only.
Some sides of salted pork if you wish. Some pea pottage, which is pretty much like a pea soup. Which is very generously seasoned. French fry, get your ass away from that.
Seasoned with what?
Sorry, he jumped on my
with French fry.
French fry. Nobody, but no, don't. You have
this
food.
right here? Boom.
You have food. Oh my god. I'm gonna ignore you. Sorry about that.
No.
It's just.
Do you need to go pick stuff up? Or...
No, not yet. All right, he
Not
didn't.
yet.
He didn't do anything. He was gonna knock over a picture frame. Because that's what he likes to do when he doesn't like the food that's in his dish.
Yeah. I mean, Orpheus does something very similar, so.
Sometimes I fall asleep on the couch and then he'll put his paw on my face, signaling, feed me something else.
Orpheus's food call is to take a really stinky dump in the litter box, then run full speed to my bed and jump up and sit down right next to my head to start grooming himself so I can smell all of it. He's awful.
At least I just get the paw in the face.
And that doesn't stink.
I'm still not really sure how they make their poop smell bad, but I swear to God they could do it on purpose.
Oh, absolutely. They have to activate like their a hidden gland.
Stinky.
Anywho.
Anyways, yeah, food. And there is he'll break out the grog too. And you guys, you start chatting, and he at this point will let you know, as the chat goes towards, his what he had spoken about earlier, what you guys might encounter south of Haven in the water. He will mention the following. So, again, this is just stories he's heard.
Love how our first day at sea is basically just, here's all the
bad shit.
Like the urban legends and nautical legends that the urban nautical legends that we've collected over our time as sailors.
They hear so much shit. I mean, they get so bored too.
That's the first conversation you'll have with anybody who sails. Here's this wild thing I heard about
stories when you're just doing nothing for so long.
Yeah.
So couple things. So you've heard about the possible ghost pirate. That's nice. Might encounter sea dragons. Apparently sea serpents of all types are a little more common near the southern waters of Pandera. There have been accounts of storm giants south of Haven. You have already seen the ghost shark, so there might be ghost sharks.
Excuse me. What's a ghost shark?
Oh, the captain will explain. Well, it's a... Bringing up my page. It's a shark that...
It's also a ghost! Sorry. Go ahead.
Pretty much.
No,
that
it's
had-
fine. You don't have to explain it again, but Zaitari would definitely...
Yeah, he explains.
absolutely
He
say
explains
that.
pretty much what the crew member said to Raine.
Yeah.
They're not that common, but as long as we steer away from them, they shouldn't be any problem.
I should certainly fucking hope not.
Yeah, I mean that should be it. And at this point in the conversation, the warning bell goes off outside the cabin.
If this is the ghost ship, I swear to fucking God.
And one of the crew members bursts into the cabin and says, "Sharks! Sharks are attacking the ship!" And you guys hear screaming from outside.
Are they ghost sharks?
They are not ghost sharks.
They're just regular sharks?
No.
What kind of sharks then?
Could
We go outside, we can find out.
Oh,
could-
yeah, I was gonna say, I just get up and roll
yeah.
my eyes.
All right. So, you see a few sharks on deck. Half
Oh,
man,
fuck, where sharks.
half
God
shark.
damn it.
Oh, what?
Were sharks.
They're were sharks.
Oh man, I yelled were sharks earlier.
Yes, we could see that.
I see it and I Eldritch blast it.
Okay, let's get you guys on the map.
Atari's just done already.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, so am I.
Hey, I want to use these things.
This is a
I'm assuming-
ridiculous voyage.
I'm assuming we're coming from the south.
Yes. So yeah, you're coming from like the captain's quarters, which are roughly over here. I will see. Oops. Sorry, ignore that.
Ah.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh boy, I missed it.
The
There we
ship
go.
suddenly got much wider.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry about that.
That happens.
I just gotta check the size. Okay.
we're the ghost ship.
Alright, so
Look at me. Look at me. We're the ghost ship now.
it's not that big. So there's one over here.
Sure.
Some climbing up. That one's climbing up as well. The ones that are off the edge are climbing up currently. But you see there are two on deck. And we can roll. Hold on.
Nope, that's all old.
We can roll initiative.
Yay.
The ones that are climbing on deck, you see them in the middle of changing from large shark to were shark. Yes, it's pretty much street sharks. I just wanted
that's what I
street
was-
sharks.
That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you.
I'm gonna roll for 2 groups, the one on deck and the one climbing, so just to make it easy. So one's on deck.
See, am I going first? Almost certainly. I'll probably Hex first, and then I'll Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Zaitari, you are literally on deck.
I am literally on deck. Yep. I'm going to Hex this one.
Which one?
The one closest to us.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't want that. I want to use my Warlock spell slot. Thank you. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it
Okay.
3 times.
Alright, hit. Hit.
Okay.
And
Crit.
hit. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Shit. So
That
is
is
a lot.
4d6 of extra damage. And 13 more.
Okay.
necrotic.
So,
My goodness.
oh, just 12. 12 plus 12.
Should be
12.
60 damage.
Okay, 60. Thank you.
Mhm.
Alright, looks hurt.
Ah, bummer, it's not dead.
Nope.
Okay.
But Raine, you got this.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, are you?
want to move?
Oh, move. Please move.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
In the run-up, would I have enough time to activate my ring of invisibility?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm invisible.
Okay, you're invisible.
Ronny just runs into something. It's like,
I can see
Oh.
her.
oh, that's right. Yep, you can.
Nothing can hide from these eyes.
My special beady turtle eyes.
Yep.
I mean, it's more the robe of eyes that you've got wrapped around you like a cape, right?
It's a cape, and then my cape of the Montblanc, or whatever it's called, is a bib.
I'm gonna try to take out the ones Atari was working on. Mostly because that's someone I can reach.
Okay. Alright, you will hit sneak attack, so that is an additional 30 damage. And you are no longer invisible.
Nope.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Where Shark Group 2 is going to climb over. So they were there. So 5 feet of movement, and then
Man, these things have a lot of health. Holy shit.
they're sharks. So that'll be 10.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
additional 20.
I did run a giant shark, and it had a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
So that one will go next to Zaitari.
Their AC is probably not very high though.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get to there? Okay, Raine.
Holy shit.
Alright, at disadvantage, at least till they hit me.
Okay, yeah. So we'll start with the one that's hexed first. So disadvantage. My lowest number on the die is 11. That's just the die roll.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. Second attack.
Would have hit before I got this armor.
So that it's 14 on the die this time. It's my lower attack. Do you want to take it?
Let's go ahead and use a luck point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty early to get rid of that.
Okay.
disadvantage.
So that was higher.
Oof.
So that was the second attack. So, that is a 25 to hit.
Well, yeah.
Okay. That will be 11 points of slashing damage. And then the third attack, since your Displacer Cloak is no longer in use, or the effect has gone, so it's
Correct.
just straight. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
This one is the bite. So,
And that's just one of them?
that's one of them.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
shit,
Raine,
you're
you're
gonna
dead.
fail this save, and I'm gonna have a shit girlfriend.
Hope you rolled yours. Hope you have a backup character ready.
So, that is 10 points of piercing damage.
Fail the save.
I need you to roll Constitution saving throw. Okay. So this massive shark pierces its teeth into your flesh. You feel a very tingling sensation.
Oh no.
Maybe.
I mean,
We will make note
we
of
have
that.
a high power cleric. As long as the high power cleric doesn't die, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
You don't have to be a were shark.
I'm gonna do my best to just stick away from these suckers.
Alright, so the second one.
Live to be
You
turned
don't
into a were shark.
Yeah.
Alright, so the shark tooth sword hits. That is a 21 to hit. The other two attacks miss. So 9 points of slashing damage. And then the third round. Nope. Those don't hit, and then the fourth one, nope. Yes. Natural one. Alright, and then one more sword attack, and that is 9 points of slashing damage. So, yeah, they're missing a lot. Zaitari, there is
Yo.
a shark on you.
Uh-huh.
That is a 17 to hit with the sword.
Miss.
Okay. That is a 20 to hit on the sword.
I will shield.
Okay. And that is a 25 to hit with the bite.
Son of a bitch. That just hits.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
10 points. Is it 10? No. 14.
I'll just make my con save now.
Okay.
Nope.
14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And, okay.
I mean, because I knew it was coming, so.
Yep.
Ooh,
Alright.
natural 20. Nice.
Yeah, I totally forgot to roll my portent rolls earlier, so sorry about that,
It's
guys.
so important.
I know.
Okay, cool. Ronny, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna move just a little bit. And I'm gonna toll the dead and this gentleman right here.
I will be right back. I gotta go pretty down.
The hexed one?
The one that's right in front of you.
Oh, because the hexed one is the only one that's taken damage so far. If
Oh, it
you're
has?
going for that, yeah.
I'm gonna denote
Oh.
the yellow ones as the group Uno, so... Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do it on the hexed one then,
Mhm.
please.
Okay,
It's a wisdom saving throw.
alright. You will make it.
Awesome.
Bummer.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Chomp on this.
I think I'm going to be Steel Wind striking in
Uh,
a minute here when it gets back to me.
why is my AC showing on here is 26? That doesn't seem right.
That seems excessive.
Don't question it.
Do you have a modifier thingy?
It should be 26 when I'm in my shell, and I'm currently not in my shell. Yes, uncheck this. Please. Okay, my AC is 24. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay. Tilda.
All right. Hang on. Sorry, I'm reading and I'm trying to scroll and it won't let me read the rest.
I'm back. Is it up to me?
No, it's my turn.
Okay, good.
How would Melanie feel about turning into a were-shark?
How would Melanie feel about her girlfriend turning into a
As long as we're both were-sharks, that's fine.
Well, I mean, she was advocating for it earlier. I think Melanie's a closet monster fucker.
I just think it's funny.
All right. If I Oh, okay. Damn. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Am I fine?
I took calls today for my fucking
wow.
job.
All right. Well, given where I am and that they've lined up in a nice little
I was gonna
question.
ask, does slow do anything to their AC?
Yes, it does, but I don't have it prepared because I thought we
Oh,
were fighting
okay.
Yuan-Ti, and I was like, oh, they're gonna have
Oh
advantage.
no, we
against
have ship travel. We're definitely fighting shit at sea.
Yeah, I know. I should have. Anyway, if I use lightning bolt, is it gonna go like through the ship and cause a big hole in it, or is there a way I can angle it so that it's like not gonna do that?
Typically when you've used it in the past, it doesn't really seem to do too much to wooden structures.
Okay.
But what about wet wooden structures?
I just don't want to set the boat on fire and like cause us to sink in the middle of the ocean.
Go shark
technically, I think doesn't it
Go
doesn't
shark
it
infested
target
waters, just to
creatures?
use this example.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I mean,
Raine?
doesn't the spell specifically target creatures in the line?
It may.
Yeah, because if that's true, then it
Oh.
doesn't affect.
I was reading this
objects.
out loud. Guys, it actually says the lightning ignites flammable objects that are in the area that aren't being
Yeah.
carried.
It is possible that ship might catch on fire.
I have control water. It's okay. I'll flood us just a little bit. I'll just do just a Scotia flooding.
Just a skosh.
Yeah. You know what? Instead, I'm going to
You'd haste
Yeah.
Raine. That would help her. You had it.
I don't have it prepared.
Okay.
See, this is why I laughed. Lynn, when you said, "Oh, you always seem to have it, things covered." I don't. I'm always like, "What do? I have nothing."
Yeah, most of the time we don't know that.
Hmm. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Sorry, Raine. I'll give you my natural 20 for your constitution saving throw. I will cast Sickening Radiance. Wow, that is awful. Awful damage.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, wow, fuck.
Which ones are getting hit?
Yeah, give me a second.
I think it would hit every single one.
A
Right around
30-foot
Raine.
radius sphere. Yeah, which actually,
Oh, that's gonna hit me too.
yeah, it's
And
gonna
Ronny.
hit you too. Sorry. If I move
Well,
it,
You
yeah,
can back
move
it up one.
back.
yep, exactly. I'll move it there. And that will only affect Raine. Sorry, but she gets a natural 20 on her con save, so she only takes half of that.
Alright, does it hit this shark too?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'll go down.
Evasion, she wouldn't take any, right?
Yeah, you don't take any damage with Sickening Radiance if you succeed.
Alright, so that one fails.
But it's
one
nice because it's
fails.
concentration, so it's one of the
That
ones
one
where
fails.
Oh, that is
Um,
true. Yeah, so you take nothing. Haha.
They all fail.
Nice!
Nice.
They all
Okay.
take 12 radiant damage.
that'll be important when they start their turns.
And a point of exhaustion.
Yeah. Which can
Yeah.
stack, which is
Um,
fantastic.
And a point of exhaustion. That is true. We're gonna
Because
do-
it persists, and it can get really bad. Really, really bad.
Okay. Would you like to move?
I would, yes, but give me a second. Why does that look terribly, terribly small? Man. It's a 30-foot radius sphere, right? Yes, why is this... Oh, because...
That was a 30. That was a 30-foot diameter.
Yep.
Would you like me to drop a token and do a 30?
Yeah, could you?
Yeah. one
Sure.
time.
Because I want to make sure, because I'm almost certainly going to do Steel Wind Strike, and I don't want to end my
You're
turn
gonna-
where the Radiance is.
Yeah. Yep, and
And
put
Melanie's
that-
going to need to get into combat too, so.
Yep, sorry guys.
Yep.
There's a nice, sickening, radiant sphere that these guys are all in. Okay, and so I will... Assuming I have my broom,
Yeah, you probably have your broom.
I took it to dinner with me, apparently. Or...
Because you were afraid of, ghost pirates.
Yeah, well, not afraid, but I figured we're gonna get some, at the very least. I will fly myself over here. 1, 2, 5. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that is not my turn. Hang on.
Where did you go?
Over here, and, you are within 30 feet.
Off the ship?
Yes.
Oh, you got your broom.
Yep.
Oh God.
Just jump into the nothing and hope for the best.
Just totally forget.
If the were-sharks are in the boat, then what could be worse out there, guys? Come on, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean,
the ghost
as
sharks
long
come
as-
out now.
I mean, as long as she's enough above the water, it doesn't really matter.
Oh God, I just don't.
Raine, add 4 points, healing to yourself.
My poor mind is just going, what the fuck is wrong?
Why? What? That's... I mean, given...
Guys, we found the were-shark imposter.
Yeah. I mean, it's already not a sane thing to do, but it's certainly not a Tilda thing to do. Yes, so that is the extent of my turn.
Okay.
How tall are these things, by the way?
Let us see.
I'm sure they're pretty tall.
Are we including the dorsal fin?
No.
No.
Okay. We are not including the dorsal thing. They're about like 6.5 feet tall.
Okay. Then I would have tried to get up and over like 10 feet, maybe 15 feet in the air,
Mm-hmm.
so that I was out of reach of this guy.
Out of
Okay.
chomping range.
Hmm?
Out of chomping range.
Yeah, or hitting range with that trident, if that's indeed what they have.
Yeah, but that won't curse you.
That is true. I've dealt with were animals before. It's not pretty. I don't want to do it again. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Sorry, it took so long, guys.
Melanie.
So with the sickening radiance, let me see here. Or moves into it for the first time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make a save if I'm gonna do anything useful. That's fine.
Well, there's one right near me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can mess with that guy first. I missed him. I was scrolled up to where... Oh my god, no. Raine's up in the thick of things. I can't...
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
let
I mean, I
her
was gonna say
die
I was
terribly.
gonna AOE try to burst damage most of these things down. So
Well, I'll get a start on it. I'm actually not gonna jump. I'm just gonna run.
Charging
And
into it.
are any of these guys wounded? Raine hit one of them, right?
This one is.
They have all been
wounded,
hit.
technically.
technically
Oh,
not
they
yet.
all took the 12 damage. That's right. So I'm gonna unload on purple guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and take one attack. It's 28 to hit.
That will hit.
I'm gonna cast Commander Strike. Tell Raine to poke it.
Which one are you hitting?
Poke it.
Oh, the
Poke.
okay.
The wounded
The
one.
hexed one.
The hex one. Okay.
Guy with purple.
By the way, don't forget your con save. Sorry, but
You're good.
You're fine.
Yep.
Boom. Sweet. And
That's
then
what I
go
said.
ahead and add a 5 to that.
Okay, so 16.
And the sneak
no.
attack.
And the sneak attack.
Because I'm right there.
Okay. It looks
And-
really, 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 really wounded.
Hurt.
Poke it again.
Poke
really,
again.
really, 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 what?
Alright, so that is plus 20. So that one goes down.
Nice. I will go ahead and end my turn. I'm not gonna second wind yet.
Alright. So that was part of Were Shark Group 1. This one will attack Raine. It is foaming
By
at the
the way-
mouth. Yes?
Starting its turn in my sickening radiance, so please
That
make it fun.
that would have happened
Yeah, right. Sorry.
now. Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Is your displacer cloak working, Raine?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So. Okay. So that is a 19 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay, just hits.
1 second. Well, I'm just gonna sentinel.
Okay. So.
Stab!
So.
Oh wait, Raine, do you have sentinel?
No.
Okay. Stab!
No, that was bittersweet.
Yeah, I remember there was somebody that had it. I couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah, you stab it.
One was a little lackluster, dear.
It can't go anywhere though.
So plus 13. Alright, so the sword is going to do 10 points of slashing damage. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be 8 points of slashing damage. And the last one will miss. But yeah, that's its turn. Does it want to? It can't go anywhere, right? Because of the
Nope.
Nope.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Okay, sounds good. The other one died. Zaitari.
Yo. I'm gonna move that hex to this one right here.
All right.
I would assume there's people on the deck or in the rigging. We're not like.
Oh
don't be-
yeah,
not
there
worried
are
about one-
people trying to like shoot. Like they're dealing with their own shark people.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fairly sure I have to be within 30 feet, so I am going to end up in the Sickening Radiance, unfortunately. Let me just quick. Yep. Alright. I'm going to take one step forward.
2 steps back.
I knew you were gonna say
Step up, because opposites attract. Sorry.
that.
Okay. Go ahead and... I guess I'll take that 12 for this round, then. For the Sickening Radiance.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try to maintain concentration on Hex. Maybe. There it goes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright. That's still out.
Can you move 30? What is it? When you teleport with Steel Wind Strike?
Yeah, I'll be able to end up adjacent out of it, so that's not an issue.
Okay, move up one more. I don't know if you have enough
What do you mean?
advantage here. If you can get here.
Oh
you
no,
can't
that
see.
doesn't work like that. There's not going to be
My
any
window.
flanking for this.
My one, and it's a melee attack.
It's a melee spell attack. Alright. Oh, let me say what order we're going in.
Yeah. Let's see.
We're gonna go from top to bottom, and I'm gonna end it right here.
Okay.
Alright, and that one takes an extra 1d6 from the hex. Woo. Okay, and then I will end right here.
All right. So they will all hit. So let me just do that. Plus 46. The one with the hex plus 40. That one is 24. And then this one is 36. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Raine.
Peace. I'm gonna.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack a yellow guy down here.
Okay.
Can't get advantage, but it will be a sneak attack.
I hate to say it, but you're starting your turn.
Yeah.
She already,
Contact.
well, no.
Yeah, it's when you start. Yeah.
Well, you... No.
2 20s in a row. I mean, one from Tilda back.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I did. I'm starting my turn there.
Yeah. It doesn't... Sickening Radiance doesn't apply until you start your turn or go into its radius for the first time.
Anyway, health.
And
this-
it's yellow one, right? Well, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
mhm.
So 27.
And then I will
It's actually
disengage with my bonus action.
Oh, so 37. Okay.
Melon, yeah, excuse me, out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. Just gonna cough out of there. And look at our cleric / healer as I'm all bitten up the fuck. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Just
this,
standing there, like
this were shark is going to go over here. Zutari, you are at full health, or have you lost them?
No.
Okay. It will frenzy as well.
It started its turn in my sickening radiance.
Okay. So it's 12.
No, so I get to roll again. Right, because it's a new round. I think.
It
You went-
technically hasn't been your turn yet.
Yeah, you went after them, so this is when they're first.
Oh,
starting their
okay.
turn. Yeah.
My bad. Yeah,
It's
so
okay.
and then that's why Raine didn't have to. This is a very confusing spell. You
It
guys.
doesn't proc twice like Spirit Guardians does.
Okay. Alright. It will attempt to bite you, Zutari. I'm sure that a 20 will hit.
Me?
Yes.
Shield.
Okay. 21 will not hit.
Nope.
And 25 will hit.
Yes.
Okay. That one was the bite.
Yeah. I mean,
So we'll go chomp
I
chomp.
already have the
6.
weird thing, so.
So, yeah, 10 points of piercing damage. Alright. How smart are these guys? They're fairly smart. This guy will go on the corpse of his dead friend to get the flank. So Melanie, you are between two sharks.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Oof. Alright.
So.
Oh, was it a disadvantage? I guess it should have just been a straight roll.
She has a cloak, too.
Oh, right, cloak. Hold on. That would have been a straight roll, so we'll do straight roll. That is an 11. That's a 10. That's a natural 20 for the bite.
Damn. You rolled
So
2 natural 20s?
on his third attack.
That's crazy.
Well, he has flanking, so
It was just
Oh,
straight.
yeah,
It's
that's
just
right. It's
straight.
straight.
So that will be 28 points of piercing damage. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
You said 28?
Yes. You are fine. You do
No, that
not
was
give
your
in to
first
the
one.
frenzy. Alright, and the guy next to you... I'm on fire. Alright, the sword crits.
God damn.
But I wrote snake eyes, so that is 6 points of slashing damage. 8 points of slashing damage, my bad. Because ones... Anyways. That's a natural 19, so 26?
Yeah, 26 will hit.
Alright. So second attack will be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 24.
That hits.
Okay. That will be 12 points of slashing damage. I mean, sorry, that was the bite. That's different dice. 19 points of piercing damage. Please roll another Constitution saving throw. You're fine.
19.
You do not feel like turning into a street shark tonight.
I don't know if that's strictly true. No.
Ronny.
How bad does Raine look?
On a scale of 1 to 80, I'm about 27.
Okay, and how bad does Melanie look?
Not bad. Like, roughly half.
Okay. I'm just gonna reach over and place a hand on Raine's shoulder and cast Remove Curse. I'm really sorry to say this, but you're not quite hurt enough for me to heal you yet, because I only packed one, and it's a big one. I've got heal, and
Thanks.
but on the plus side, you're not going to turn into a shark.
I don't know. Have you seen how often Melanie wears that bear cloak? I think she might be into it.
I don't need to know that. And then I'm just going to turn and look back at the were-sharks after removing curse.
Okay.
Poor Ronny.
Would you like to move?
Oh no, I'm happy where I am.
Okay. Tilda.
Hide behind my giant shell if you need to.
All right.
That's actually a thing, isn't it? Or is it only when you're in the form?
No, you can. I'm a turtle protector.
So I'm gonna hit Sickening Radiance so that next round it'll whoever's in it will Ha!
Oh wow. Okay.
That's much
Where
better.
the
That's much
where
better.
the hell
Yeah,
are you?
watch me fail my next save.
Uh-huh.
I'll heal you then.
That's fine, I've got Indomitable.
So,
So when it starts his turn there, I'll reroll the Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, cool.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because they lose any exhaustion they had.
Huh?
Huh?
And she's casting it again, you said, right? Or-
No, I'm
Oh,
just hitting it
it's
against for the
concentration.
damage part.
Oh, you have to actually activate it again? Oh, no, you're just
No.
rolling it to get damage. Okay,
Yes.
I'm just not on.
Imagine I picked up 4d10 and just rolled it. That's it. Anyway. So don't forget they are one level of exhausted.
Yep. So that affects
All of-
ability checks.
Yep.
Yep. It
Um,
starts getting bad at 3rd level.
Yeah. In the meantime, I will use a cantrip on which of these guys surrounding Melanie looks the worst.
The worst?
Yes.
Probably no. Probably the one that's Hex with the purple dot.
The purple?
Yep.
Alright. That one's getting a ray of frost shot at it.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yay! 16 points of cold damage.
All right. And it's squeeze roots by 10. Okay.
And then I will send some healing words Melanie's way. Let's go with 3 charges. Right, yeah. So I might be. Oh fuck!
Wow.
I apologize.
Dice do not like you tonight.
Well, they do and they don't. I've got like a wildly it's either great or sucky, and there's no in
Yeah.
between.
Maybe your portent rolls really were telling the future.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the person she's spell level. Yeah. So it's just. Sorry
That's
about
cool.
that.
Every bit.
And I am technically still moving along with the ship, but I'm not going to move from this spot
Okay.
on the map. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. All right.
Just trying to hover, keep up with the ship.
All right. Sounds good. Melanie, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
How do you know that's what I was calculating speeds? It could be up to 11 knots or over 143 feet in a single round. Up
I
to
think I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. So purple text.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes. Oh, I never did say it's. I tend to always go for strength though. or
Okay.
Disadvantage on checks.
1.
It's really the only good
That
one.
will
It really
hit.
is.
So plus 18.
Still up.
What?
Is it still up?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
haven't been damaged that much, all things considered.
19. Okay.
3.
18. Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
18.
All right. I'm
19,
gonna go ahead and
18.
action surge. And 1 second.
I'm probably gonna do another steel wind strike, honestly. Why not? Buddy.
Okay. Back. 1, 2,
Okay, 15, 17.
3.
Plus 15. Plus 17.
When do you get 3 action? Sorry, not 3. Second action surge?
The last one finally takes it down.
That's good.
Yay!
Would you like to move? Lynn?
Oh, sorry. I was muted. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. We're probably gonna end in about at 12, so you
Oh.
can take your cold medicine wherever you want.
I already sucked some down.
Okay.
We're fighting on borrowed time.
Okay. We'll make this quick.
No, you're good.
No, we're fighting on a ship.
All right. So these were the ones that all came up at this point. So
Well, if we decide to kill the crew and make this ship ours, we will call it borrowed time.
Constitution saving throw. That one will make it. I think. Con. Yep. That one will make it. That one will also make it. And the one next to Zhaksitiss is not in it anymore. So both will make it. Okay. I mean,
I think it's just the second group of were-sharks that's up
yeah,
now.
it's the second group, so I'll just delete the first group. Alright. So
Did you make their con saves?
Yep, they both made their con saves.
Oh.
So Melanie,
At disadvantage. My turn's restarted.
okay. So straight.
Yep.
Yep.
That will not hit. That will definitely not hit. That will definitely not hit. And then the other
Sorry,
one,
did they make their con saves?
both of them dead.
Damn it.
Nope. 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 Alright, and then with Zhaksitiss,
Like to do a taunty little dance.
Both made
that
19
isn't...
and over?
Huh?
They both made 19 and over?
Yes.
Okay.
They're pretty hardy.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Zhaksitiss, will an 18 hit?
No.
Okay.
My AC is 19 without the shield.
Okay, the natural 19
But
will
I
hit
believe
that.
my shield is still up, so... It hasn't been my turn yet, so it's the 24.
13 points of slashing damage.
What?
13 points of slashing damage.
For how much was the
It was a natural 19. So
Oh,
26.
yeah, that'll-
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, and I'm sorry. You said 16, 19? How much
19.
19.
was-
Thank you.
The second one is going to hit as well. This is the bite. First
All
attack missed. So 12. It's 16 points of piercing damage as it sinks into your arm.
I'm looking really rough.
Yeah, just gonna go over here, just in case. These things are going kind of bad. Zaytari.
Yeah, well, I just stare at it as I transfer my hex to it, that fuck.
Okay.
For my bonus action. And then I'm gonna steal and strike again.
By the way, you absolutely do get advantage, even though it's a melee spell attack.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But I don't see how I can do it when I'm teleporting.
It's a melee spell attack, and if you flank, if you're here, when you attack.
Okay. Will you allow it, DM?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll do the first two at advantage to the ones that are near Melanie. I didn't think flanking applied to melee spell attacks.
Yeah, sage advice clarifies it.
All right.
I guess we'll do the one near me first. My
yeah.
bad.
49.
Just making myself redundant here.
Plus the hex. 5.
All right, then we'll do the other two near Melanie. But just imagine I'm doing it the ones near Melanie because I want to end up right where I am right now.
Okay. Yeah. 41.
God, it's fucking terrible.
37. Okay. And you're good where you are?
Yep.
Okay.
I
Raine.
basically I just disappear in a blur and then I come right back where I am. So.
Okay, see, well, he's doing okay. Avoided all the last ones. And Zatara's looking a little rough, so I'll come over here.
Oh, not just a little. It's pretty bad.
A lot rough. And yeah, try to help out with that.
Okay. That will be 37.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me roll 2 other 20s. I have Elven accuracy now. So, nope. Okay, no crits. Bummer.
Put them together, but you know.
If only it worked that way.
If only. I guess I will just attack again, but you know, no.
So this is one. Okay.
And -6, so 6 whole points of piercing damage.
Okay. 6.
Wait, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. And if you're happy where you are,
Yeah.
it's Ronny's turn.
Alright, just how bad is Zaytari right now?
16 out of 80 something. Hold on. 16 out of 87.
Alright, yeah, you'll get my heal.
I'm just
so
saying,
please
it's pretty
regain 70 hit points.
bad. Okay, thank you.
I was reading your law domain, right?
I'm order.
That voice of authority. Oh, is order? I thought
Yeah.
it was law. Yep.
Orders still have voice of authority, though, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
man,
actually
that's
looking
so
at it the
good.
other way.
Yeah.
Especially with, you know, rogues again.
Oh, do you want me to attack?
Yeah, please.
Okay, wonderful.
So polite.
I was thinking, how am I gonna get, you know, 2 attack, you know, 3,
21.
5 sneak attacks in a round? I'm like, oh, we do have a cleric that can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It does use your reaction though, so
It's fine.
just be mindful.
I
of
now
that.
have more. I now have more health buffer where I don't have to worry about casting shield. So
Yeah, and I'm just gonna come stand near in case you need to dive behind me for cover for something.
by the way, just for future record keeping, I also am infected with the were-shark.
Yeah, I'll get you
Virus.
next round.
No, it's fine. You don't have to do it. I'm just not until after
Honestly,
combat. I just wanted
it
to
makes
mention.
more sense to do it after combat, so that if she gets hit again, you don't
Mm.
have to recast it like multiple times on each person.
Yeah.
I've
I think
got
everybody
spell
who's been
slots. I'm
hit
not doing anything else.
has the wereshark virus, or had in the case of Raine.
Well, Melanie's the only one who saved from it.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. I don't know why I thought she failed too. Anywho.
Okay. Ronny, if that is your turn, it is Tilda's.
I just heard an alarm go off.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the chicken timer.
One moment. Hex.
French fry go
Extra
away.
6 damage on the one that I'm flanking with Raine.
Okay, that one drops.
Yes!
Nice.
Fucking small miracles.
Alright. How are these two looking? in
This
terms
one
of-
looks... They're both about equally as rough.
And how is that? Like,
Are they bloodied? Are
they're
they
pretty...
less than half?
Yeah, they're pretty bloodied.
Okay.
okay. And how's Melanie looking?
A little over halvesies.
Okay. Then I will cast a ray of frost at this guy.
Okay.
Achoo. Does a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Oh, hey,
These guys
great.
are
11
pretty-
cold damage.
These guys are pretty big targets.
And, let's see. Hang on. Gonna click the Sickening Radiance again. So, 18. Very middle of the road. Less than average. And so, Ray of Frost, and I will send a little bit of more of healing at Melanie.
I'm sorry, I heard my name. What?
Healing.
You get 4 points of healing because
Oh, not -4. Goodness.
no, +4. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Great.
Melanie!
Still just keeping up with the boat.
Of the
Contact.
two on me, does one of them look more hurt than the other?
This one looks more hurt.
All right, I'm
Concert.
gonna focus on that one. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Melanie, you have to make a con save.
Oh, okay. I've
Out
got
of all of
then,
us, she's
so-
the best at it.
Yeah, but she failed.
no, I didn't.
So
Reroll it. Nice. There you go.
Boom.
17.
Failing saves. What are you talking about?
Hmm.
I've got 2 of those.
And 17. Okay.
And
It is their turn. They'll re-roll their con saves. That one makes it. That one will also make it. Alright. I'm gonna try to get away.
so they both made it again?
They both saved again.
Jeez.
I'm rolling double digits on the die this time. Right, French
Nah.
fry. French fry. French fry, you have food. Cat. Alright, I'm gonna roll something. Alright. Okay. This one is gonna try to bail. Melanie. You can take a opportunity.
Oh yeah, stabby stab.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's not going anywhere.
He is not going anywhere.
That was for when I got. That's for when I got hit the last time. I also need to do it for when I got bit.
Mm.
All good. Okay.
Why do you have advantage on?
War mage.
Oh, okay.
Warcaster, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The bite's gonna hit you, Melanie. On this guy.
And that was with the straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is 24 points of piercing damage.
Damn. Good roll.
Yeah, that was a good roll. And
you said that was a bite?
yeah, that was a bite. Yeah, you're fine.
Bow, bow.
He's gonna try to get away from you now, but you already used your
He's got 10 feet less of movement.
So he is going to 1, 2, 3. So that's 15, and he's gonna leap off and hit the water. He is still a shark person, but he's in the water now.
Yeah, I would imagine he doesn't have his action to change.
Yeah. But it's Zaitari's turn.
Sweet. Sadly, I don't have mental prison. I would love to fuck that guy up like that, but
Oh, French guy.
I always forget about Hellish Rebuke, but I tend to be using my reaction to shield. Yeah. I'm just gonna bonus action transfer my hex to the only one that's left. And Eldritch Blast it 3 times.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you may kill this thing. $18. Yep.
That's another
Right,
46 of extra necrotic damage.
Alright, plus 18, plus...
Okay, I might be having another stupid moment here, but how do you have a 32 that's a regular hit and a 32 that's a crit?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Alright, so that one dies. Yeah, one's a natural 18, one's a 20. That's weird.
There's a plus that gets
There's
getting rolled.
Yeah, there's an
So
attack modifier, like you've been blessed or something.
But it's rolled because it's in the parentheses. So it's rolled d20.
I'll
plus
try to
5
figure that
5
out.
Plus something rolled plus 1.
Yeah, like I said, it's like you've got a bless on you or
Oh,
Oh
guidance.
yeah, bless is rolled. It's not a flat.
Yeah, it's like bless or guidance or something.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. You could just take that away. So.
He still hits, regardless.
Well, and now you crit on the 20, so it's still a crit.
And it's still a crit.
I imagine 29 still hits.
Alright.
There's a 14
are you...
hit?
Well, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
After the first 2?
After all 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, then, does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Because the last one would have been a 14 without the...
Oh, yeah, 14 would hit.
Okay.
Are you guys pursuing the last guy?
Nah, fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, I used all my Eldritch Blast at this one, so.
Fuck both of you!
I mean, I'll go shoot him over the side, but other than that, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
If
I mean,
that's
I think
Centauri's turn.
It's not gonna fucking do anything. It's gonna be like 8 points.
Between Tilda and Raine, I think it's gonna die.
Alright,
so.
Raine, go take your shot.
I mean, it's just an 11, so.
11. Yeah, it's dead. It had like 9 hit points left.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
There you
while
go.
they're doing that, I'm just gonna start removing curses.
Okay.
You couldn't have just let me have this one. Could you?
I do one job on this stupid ship.
That is not true.
Alright.
You can go ahead and let go of the. Get rid of this.
Alright. The crew were able to take down 2 of their own that they are currently shoving off board.
That's impressive, considering how much we struggled.
We didn't
Does it
struggle
look
much.
like anyone is overly fucked up or needs help?
There is one, there's one guy who looks like he might have to amputate his right arm.
Oh, would healing word
Oh.
help?
Yeah, I'm gonna go start. Who's cursed?
He'll
Who
be
needs
fine.
healing?
Don't worry.
Just show me your arm.
Yeah,
If
he'll
we need, yeah, it's fine. We can save this.
Okay, he gratefully shows you his arm. Thanks, Ronny. Ow.
Just like for the future, if I can't get to it soon enough, just save the arm.
Duly noted.
Oh, you
I'll
can
just-
also do regenerate too.
Yeah, I'll just grow it back. It's fine. Just
Much appreciated.
anyone else hurt? Anyone else need curses removed?
2 guys raise their hand. They probably need curses removed.
Alrighty, come here.
Alright, thank you.
I'm just gonna mark off a total of all 3 third level spell slots and 2 fourth level spell slots for curse removal.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
And I'll go
Just gonna-
check on the captain and Marnie as well to make sure they're good.
They're
Gonna
fine.
Lead on the deck a
Marnie,
little.
yeah, Marnie pretty much did the long range combat thing. Captain got in a little close, but he's got a couple scrapes, but he's okay. He's quick enough to dodge most of their attacks. But
Alrighty.
thanks all of you for your help. They weren't expecting were sharks today.
No one expects the were shark. Invasion? I don't know.
Inquisition? Who knows?
It's not an inquisition. They didn't ask us any questions.
It's an incursion.
Sure, that's better.
Lynn, how you feeling?
I don't have a lot of time left, gonna be honest, guys.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna end pretty soon. Did you guys want to do anything with the were sharks?
Fuck no.
Toss 'em
Do
overboard.
they have pockets?
They do have. They wear clothes.
I'll give them
Actually-
their last rites and facilitate a burial at sea once everybody's all done.
Okay.
I'll take some teeth.
Okay.
Do they have anything in their pockets?
Would you like
I
to
asked
do?
Raine.
I will go loot the were sharks and check their pockets.
Okay. You find 100 gold pieces in pearls. So
Oh, shit. Must
roughly
put that on board.
5 of them.
I hand them over to Tilda and start replenishing the bank.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I'm taking 4 were shark teeth.
Okay, that's cool. They have a lot of teeth. They're like regular
imagine.
sharks. They
Yeah.
just have rows and rows and regrow their teeth as they lose them.
Sit down and start bandaging myself up. I got
Oh.
the fuck me down.
I'll cast healing word a couple times on you.
I'll sit down and help Raine bandage up. Nudge her and be like, honestly, why would you go stand in the middle of them? I mean, that's not the best idea.
I'll
Yeah,
just
I mean,
keep
look at
doing
this.
it
And
until
I
you tell
poke,
me to
I
stop.
poke
Raine.
one of the bite
Hold on.
marks. Look at this.
Ow. Hey, you're not the only one that can help people out by taking the hits.
I am significantly better at it. You're small and
I
less.
usually can get out of the way, but they
beefy.
were.
Did you see how many teeth they had? Just the probability of one tooth hitting you is very high. They had thousands in that mouth. was honestly just a hellscape of teeth.
Yeah, you don't. I
Yeah.
realize.
All right, let me get this bandage. Not a good angle here.
Oh, I don't. Oh gosh, That's probably enough for now. I mean, I'm gonna have
I was
short
about to
rows,
say,
probably.
guys, I have wands that can do this work too. You don't need to keep.
It's
yeah,
fine.
Your own
but
magic.
they only recharge like what, half of their charges at night?
1d6 plus 1 every morning. Every
Oh,
dawn.
okay, so it's actually a pretty good section. But honestly,
I'm back up
use
to
some of that
58.
on the
Pretty
crew.
good.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, I'll just go through all my first level spell slots. It'll be fine.
Yeah, get the crew all squared away.
No, I like to show off too. But that didn't really happen this time.
Okay. So you guys get some pearls, get some teeth, bandage up, help out the crew, bandage yourselves up. It's pretty clear that everybody needs some rest, so dinner is cut short early, hence invasion. And yeah, you guys can return to your quarters and proceed with the next 13 days.
Jesus.
Well, it doesn't take that long to get to Haven, though.
No, Haven will take... How long did Haven?
You said like 5 days?
Yeah, hold on. It's probably up there.
Raine will hop into the hammock that Melanie staked out, at least until the first time she ends up dumping their ass on the floor, and then she's like, yeah, okay. Knowing that was going to happen.
Melanie,
Yes.
roll an acrobatics check.
Oh god.
Boom.
You actually can, like, shift your way and you balance in the hammock pretty well. So, you can maintain that position for a while.
Haha.
You're fine. Alright. Next week is the 31st. Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
As of right now.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Alright. Lynn, get some rest.
Can I hit the
Yeah.
long rest button?
Yes, you can. Everybody can hit the long rest button.
Yay.
We're quoting you.
It's been recorded, so yeah.
By the way, tonight, Ghost Shark.
And then 20 ghost sharks come out of the water.
Son of a
No.
bitch.
They go through the boat.
Oh my goodness.
We all just die.
It's a tornado of ghost sharks.
All right, I'm heading out. I'll see you
Alright.
guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Later, Lynn.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.